Hey, what's up everybody? I'm KB Kwan. Welcome back to this channel, Taste of Asian Food. Today I would like to introduce to you the Teochew-style steamed fish. It is totally different from what I already uploaded before. That is a Cantonese-style steamed fish that primarily is based on light soy sauce. But today I'm going to use something different. I use salted plums. That is ham sui mui. I salted vegetables, that is ham choy. We have tomato, we have mushrooms, and so on. So you can imagine the taste profile is totally different, and that's the reason I want to introduce this to you today, so you can have another choice when you want to make steamed fish in future. So in this video, let me show you how to make it. Let's start by introducing the ingredients required for this dish. Of course, I have a whole fish. It is a fresh fish, as tilapia. You can use any other fish if you like. And these are the ingredients that comes along with the fish. First, we have ginger, which is a very important ingredient for all kind of steamed fish, Chinese steamed fish recipe, because it helps to remove the unwanted smell of the fish. Then the next one is the salted plum. It is a very unique ingredient in Chinese cooking. If you are not sure what is this salted plum, this is the one that I got it from the store. These are the three Chinese words, ham sui mui in Cantonese. So if you are not really sure what is it about and you have difficulties to get it, show these three Chinese words to the Asian grocery store and you'll be able to get the correct thing. And then next one, we have the preserved vegetables. There are different types of preserved vegetables in Chinese cooking, and this one is the salted vegetable called ham choy in Cantonese. And next one, I have some fish sauce as seasoning. You can use light soy sauce instead if you want. Some Chinese dry shiitake mushroom, tomato, tofu, and Chinese wine. And if you want it to be spicy, add 1 chili, some green onions to garnish, and lastly, salt and sugar. I need some sugar because the plum is slightly sour. Next, we need to prepare all the ingredients, cut the ingredients, and in fact, I have already soaked the dry shiitake mushroom and then cut it into pieces. So this one has been done. And the next one, we need to cut the salted vegetable into strips. Parsley cut into small cubes. Tomato into small wedges. Remove the seed of the plum. Cut the ginger into slices. Half of the ginger into slices and the other half into fine strips. Okay, I've finished preparing all the ingredients, cut all the ingredients already. Just to recap, ginger in slices, ginger in fine strips, some Chinese mushroom has already been soaked and rehydrated, cut into pieces, salted vegetables, tofu, tomato, and the salted plums. Now we are ready to cook. Now heat some oil in the pan to saute the ginger slices. When the ginger becomes aromatic, you can actually put all other ingredients all into the pan right now. The salted vegetables, the plums, the mushroom, and the tomato. And now leave the tofu out because I do not want to break it now. So let's saute it for a short while. And then add water. And cook for a few minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. While cooking these ingredients, now we can add the seasoning, the fish sauce, the wine, the sugar, and salt. I will just add half of it just in case it is too salty, because we have, remember, we have salted vegetable here. Now test the flavor to see whether we need to make any adjustment. This is good. No need to make any changes. Lastly, add the tofu. Mix it and let it come to a boil again, and that's it. That's the sauce for the fish. Now let's remove it from the pan, and now I'm going to steam the fish. Okay, I finished making the sauce, and I know there are people who want to steam the fish together with the sauce, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to make the sauce just now, and I'm going to keep the sauce. So why? Because now it's just too early. Now it's only 4 o'clock. It's not even dinner yet. So I do not want to steam the fish now, which is going to get cold afterwards. So what I'm going to do now is I'll keep the sauce aside, and when during dinner time, I will steam the fish right before dinner, and then I'll heat up the sauce and pour onto the fish on the spot just right before serving the fish. So to steam the fish is quite easy, quite straightforward. Normally I will use a stainless steel plate. You can use a ceramic one if you want, but I prefer to use a stainless steel because the conduction of heat is better. And my trick is to put 2 chopsticks below the fish and put the fish on top. By doing so, what happens is I create a space between the plate and the fish at the bottom. And then when we steam it, the steam will pass through the bottom, and that make the steaming process more effective and more even. So I have set up my steaming station by using a wok and a trivet, and make sure the water is rolling boil before you put the fish on it. Now cover it and steam for about 8 minutes. This is about 550 grams, so 8 minutes is roughly about the right time. Okay, time's up. Let me check whether it is already cooked. To check the fish whether it's already cooked is quite straightforward. First, look at the eye. The eye is now protruded, means it's already cooked. Secondly, you can just pierce through one of the thickest part. If you can pierce through, that means that it's already cooked. If you can't pierce through, that's likely that you have to cook it for another 2 to 3 more minutes. Let's remove it carefully. I also want to point out that, there's some liquid here. We don't want this liquid. We want to throw this away because it can be a little bit fishy. So I only need the fish, discard all this liquid, and then I'm going to put the fish onto a plate and pour the sauce that we have made on top of it. Now is the moment that's waiting for. Pour the sauce onto the fish. And then put the green onions on top. And also the ginger. And lastly, ladle some hot oil and put it on top of the ginger and the green onion. Ooh, that serves 2 purposes. The first one is to cook the onions and the ginger partially to bring out the aroma, and the second thing is that to just shear the skin of the fish a little bit. That's how to make steamed fish Teochew style, and I hope you will love it. And as usual, I will leave the recipe in the description below the video, and I will also include a link to my blog post so that you can get more information over there. And certainly, I will also add the recipe at the end of this video for your reference. Be subscribed, tap the notification, and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you again in some other similar video soon. Bye for now.